Welcome to BitBrothers, place where you learn and discover new opportunities every single day. I am Casquinha Crypto and Papa Leguas, and we are your hosts for today. Hi, guys. Welcome to the channel. If it's your first time here, if you're new to the channel, of course, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and become part of the Bit family. 80% of our viewers do not subscribe to the channel. So I urge you to smash the subscribe button, because like this, you help our channel to grow, especially in a bear market the way we are at the moment. Today, things are not very good. We can see Bitcoin going below 29,500. So things are getting a little bit. If you've been following us here on the channel, you know that we've been telling for. Oh, sorry guys, I think you can hear my fan. It's so hot where I am, and I thought you can see. So crypto bear market. Should I still invest? Well. I was discussing with Papa about this right now, and the thing is that the reason why I'm speaking too much now, because I'm going to speak, that Papa will do his parts, and bye bye so long, farewell. So should you invest? Well, the way I see it, the way I see the market, I can tell you now how I perceive everything. And one of the things that I see is now is the time that we've been saying this over and over and again. You check the project you're going to jump in. You make sure that the project you're going to jump in, it's it's difficult to tell if you're going to be here on the next bull run, but you have to assume that the projects you are going in now, it's going to be here on the next run. So that's basically what we are doing now. We are talking now about some coins, Koti. We are talking about Fantom. We are talking about Matic. We're talking about some projects that we thought maybe those projects here is a good entry point. Gala are projects that you can invest very little money, get a lot of coins, and literally just hold for the next bull run. So now, if you are in the crypto space, if you are now in crypto, you should be thinking right now in. Sorry, something happened here. Drop here once. So when you have kids in the house, you always need to be aware. So you're looking to those token, and you see if you are in the space now, you must be looking in the long run, because guys, but Bitcoin is gonna do another spike. We don't know. I still believe Bitcoin will drop either below 25k, maybe not. Hopefully not. It will go up. That means altcoins will start to go up too. Some say the altcoin season starting now, very soon. So we need to be in the lookout for a good project. Have some liquidity on the side, which is more difficult because when you have liquidity on the side and you have family, you end up spending money. But the idea is to keep some liquidity on the side. Make sure that you choose the right project, although everything in crypto is speculation, but do not sell any good projects that you might be already in. So you might be already in many layer ones projects or good project, and you shouldn't sell. You just hold them into the bull run, because now it's the strategy is study, patience, and relax, and sit back and relax and listen to the BitBrothers, because like this you get more information from us, more knowledge. Another thing I would like to say, so I can pass on to Papa, is another thing on these bear markets that you have to be aware is the scammers out there, and things that might wrecked you. So you need to be careful with those things. For example, especially with NFTs. Yesterday, I think it was on the Beach Boy show. I saw it that was on the around the blockchain, and they were talking about that apparently there is a master key that can mint more in new Bored Ape Club, the Bored Ape NFT,
Yacht Club.
the Yacht Club. So people are freaking out. Imagine you have an NFT that's worth 200 ETH, and if there is somebody out there that can mint another 100 monkeys, that means your NFT that is you believe to be worth millions, it might fall to worth nothing. So, and we haven't, and they were talking about yesterday about this as well, that we have not yet seen a extremely fall in NFTs, for example, like we had in crypto, like in Luna. We saw a layer one, strong layer one, all the team docs, a massive fall to zero, like literally wrecked. Everybody get wrecked because of Luna. So we haven't seen those things in NFTs to a big project. And we know the Bored Ape Yacht Club is the biggest project out there. So keep your eyes open, because I don't have a Bored Ape Club, but if they drop to zero, I'll get one just for the art. But I wouldn't like, if I had a Bored Ape Club, I would not like to know that there is a master key out there that can mint an extra 100 Bored Ape. It's ridiculous. So
100,000.
100,000. So you need to be aware of all those things. Even though the project might look amazing, the team are docs, this, and this, everything checked, still you must be aware, must recheck, redouble, re-understanding everything in order for you not to get wrecked, especially now, guys. Bear market. Like when bull run starts and everything is crazy and you see so much money in your wallet because all your tokens worth a lot of money, sometimes you get lost along that way and you might even lose money. But now you look to some tokens that you might have in your wallets and you think, whatever, I'm gonna sell this because whatever. And sometimes, just sometimes, it's lack of investigating that token that you already have, not to sell, because remember, we are in a bear market and we will stay in a bear market, but we will have 100% sure another bull run. And when that time comes, you might look back and say, why did I sell that token? Why did I sell that project? Or why I didn't invest on that particular project that I want? So these are the things that I would like to leave you with, those thoughts of really play the crypto detective in order to detect the projects that's gonna be here on the next bull run, the projects that you should be in, or projects that you shouldn't get out if you are already in. And of course, if it's shit coins, if you're playing high risk, high rewards with shit coins, great, no problem. But if you have shit coins there, and you know that the probability of that project being here in the next bull run is very low, the question is, what are you still doing with the project? So that's the things I'd like to leave you with. So enjoy, and Papa is here to complement and give his input in other things as well. So from now on, we're gonna try not to say to you, okay, let's finish the show now. Now I'm gonna pass to Papa. From now on, Papa gonna say, and here he is, my brother, gonna carry on and give you some nice advice.
Hello, everybody. So first of all, guys, I want to thank you, Post Extronaut, always here with us. Thank you, my man, for following us. And once again, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, please. Like Casca said, 80% of our viewers are not subscribed to the channel. And this is what help us, guys. Yeah, we are on this quest of 1,000 followers for a long time. And again, we've been very busy this past 2 weeks with like family issues. I've been moving back to Brazil. Casca has some family issues like summertime for him in Greece, in Cyprus, and yeah, so it's a bit busy. But and also the market's not doing much that we so much relevance that we can bring. The only thing again, guys, we bring here to you is this awareness for you to be aware of some things that happen, like this thing of the Yuga Labs that Casca said, and where you are in this market. Brasileiro Vivendo na Grécia, always great show. Thank you, my brother. Thank you for following us again. And yeah, let's just quick view the market, and then we talk a little bit more of what's happening. I leave a little bit of message for you guys. I think this is very important. The message that the market has for us now. Okay, so again, Bitcoin's at 29,645, Ethereum on the 1766. Let's see here, guys. Again, me and Casca were talking about opportunities. Yeah. And we truly believe, guys, layer one at this point of time, if you have money to DCA in, it's the best time, guys. Look into the future. Look into the future. We are looking 4 or 5 years next bull run, okay? These coins, you're going to be like thanking yourself so hard, like buying Polkadot at 9, Solana at 38, Cardano at 60 cents, BNB at 280. You will definitely be thanking you. Avalanche at $23, Matic at 59 cents, Uniswap at $5, Near Protocol at $5, Chainlink at 7, FTX 25. These coins, I'm telling you, is the coins that I'm invested in, and I believe. Algorand 38 cents, Atom at $8.64, Flow at $2.37, VeChain at 2 cents, Tesos at $2, Hedera Hash Bar at 9 cents, Decentraland at 96 cents. That's insane. Okay, Sandbox at $1.29. ApeCoin $6. What else? Elrond Gold 66.66. Yeah, I don't know this number, but yeah, this is a good buy. 67 change. So buy, time to buy. Aave at $98. X Infinity, not so sure actually. X Infinity now at $20, not so sure anymore if I believe in the project. Okay, it went really, really high. I think the all-time high of X Infinity is $250, but I think it lost traction there. It's like a bit dangerous. But Theta Network 122, Helium $10. I think Huobi is a good token as well. Yeah, a 7 is an exchange as well. I think it's a Korean exchange. So the graph, it's from the Solana network, 15 cents. Fantom, guys, look at this. Fantom at 34 cents. Okay, Chile is at 12 cents. Yeah, it's a token. It's an ecosystem that builds token for football fans and stuff. So Loopring at 52. Okay, so there are loads and loads and loads of opportunity there, where if you start to DCA slowly, you can be at your best in the next bull run. The winners of the day, Yunus doesn't know. Gala, look at Gala here, guys. Also amazing opportunity. 7 cents, Gala. Guys, the best thing now, if we look at all the projects there are on the market, there are 80% below its all-time high, most of them. Let's say, for example, let's take one here. Like, let's take Avalanche, $23. I think Avalanche went to almost $200. Let's see where the all-time high is. 146. See, 83% below its all-time high, guys. And this is probably 95% of the coins are at 80% of its all-time high. So that means that if you invest $24 now, in the next 2 years, you have like 5 times more this money. Basically, there is no better investment. And also, I think, guys, if you are in this market, one thing that we need to look is to support this system, support the ecosystem, man. Many times now, it's time for you to invest to support the ecosystem. And this is like, people say like, oh, this is gonna happen, and it happens because if we keep talking about something and enough people talks about that something, that becomes true. Right, you know, it gets fulfilled because too many people talking. If I say, okay, Avalanche is gonna get to 200, and 1 million people talk about that, we can make Avalanche go to $200 because we're gonna invest, and then we're gonna support the ecosystem, and we're gonna bring awareness to the market. So it's important for everybody who watch us, guys. Please support us talking about cryptocurrency. This is what your support to the ecosystem and for to your own portfolio. Yeah, because we need people to be aware. For example, I have friends who have no idea what cryptocurrency is at all. So I explained to them. Now they're investors. They invested in Solana. They invested in Avalanche. They invested. Of course, I'll try to help them out. I won't do any investment for everybody. Remember, we do not DM anybody, and we do not offer any support. We're showing here in the show what we have to offer for you, but we don't do personal stuff, guys. And be careful with scammers out there. Casca already said that. Anyway, okay, so I like this one here, what Pentoshi said. Pentoshi is an amazing guy with Twitter. I think he's a strong TA. Spoken of this several times since November, but you have to treat trading like a game. You are either on offense with your portfolio or defense. Offense is for uptrends for the majority and when risk is on. Defense is for defense is for times when risk is off. For the last 6 months, I've been focused on defense. BC of the macro event before BC, I don't know what he says, and Fed. Thus, my core position has been cash with smaller sized bets in between, typically trading with 10% or so of my normal size. It's really important to approach the market from that perspective. Is risk on or off? Are you on offense or defense? Cash has outperformed every asset this year except commodities. Thus, when you do take on risk, it should only be at times when you feel the opposition is offside or at logical area of high time frame support, well-timed punches in the market or no punch at all. TBH, guys, you need to send me message what these things means. I need to Google this, but anyway, TBH, most people would be better off sitting on their hands and doing nothing at all, myself included at times. You'd likely outperform 90% of people. Guys, and this is what I'm saying to you guys, and me and Casca always say to you, now it's time for this. If you do not have money to invest, probably the best option you have is to just sit where you are and do nothing until the market reacts, okay? This is what I'm playing. I'm playing a defense mode here, okay? Where is that? My defense mode is protect myself by just not FOMOing or coming out of projects that could work well. Guys, and also projects that I think that could go to zero. The problem is this. I invest in some very, very high risk, low market cap projects. But the thing is, if they go to zero, I will lose $100. Like I have a few projects with $100 in it. But again, am I going to invest more on them now because they're lower than the price I put on them? Like I invested $100, maybe now I have $20 on the project. Okay, but that's fine. That's what I'm saying. But I won't invest anymore because it's super high risk. But this $100 could become $1,000 in the next bull run, or it could go to zero. But you know, from the 10, if you think about that, I have 10 projects with $100 each, super high risk. I already in it. Okay, I have about 10 projects that's super high risk. But what my thoughts were from these 10 projects, I cannot believe with all the research I've done on them that all of them gonna go to zero. Some of them might go to zero. Some of them just stay where it is. But some of them, guys, could give me 100x or could make me $1,000. So if I put 100 and I can make $1,000, it covers. I could actually lose all the 900 with the other project, and this one project gave me that $1,000 that I invested in all the 10 projects. I think this is an approach for you to have once you don't have much money and you want to maximize your profits. Again, it's high risk. You could definitely lose everything, but I think if you research well, and for example, let's say you go to a project like Gala and put Gala as a high risk project, and like people put high risk project like Axe Infinity in the past. Axe Infinity could go back to its all-time high. We never know. It's a high risk again. But I think projects like there's so many users. I think Axe Infinity has 2 million users, guys. 2 million users. So maybe more even. So a project like that is not going to disappear like that. Okay, it's not gonna happen. Okay, it could take time, you know. And anyway, if you feel that's going to disappear, you might have time to get out as soon as possible, you know. But anyway, again, this is things for you to think about. That's why I like to read this stuff about people saying their methods to reassure us of where we are. Okay, the simple mental framework helps me a lot, especially in the last months, where in the past I would have made a lot of mistakes to come back from in my first years of trading. Lastly, there's nothing wrong with missing the bottom. If you saved all your capital or most of it and the market falls 80%, it can rally and you can still buy multiples of what you had before without the downside risk, and then ride the new uptrend, the new trend up. Don't romanticize it, okay? So again, like he said, keep some money aside if you already in, okay? Even if you're already in, don't FOMO in and put all your money because it went 8% down. You just wait a little bit, scale up. And we said this before, the path to alt season is starting again. This is the secret of crypto, and Casca reposted there, and I reposted. I'm gonna retweet here on the BitBrothers Crypto on Twitter. Don't forget to follow us there as well. We keep retweeting the good stuff, and he talks about the path to alt season. First, Bitcoin flow of money moves into Bitcoin, causing price surges. Phase overlap, money flows into Ethereum, but it struggles to keep up with Bitcoin. Ethereum goes back and forth with Bitcoin and starts outperforming it. Phase two, Ethereum. Ethereum's outperform Bitcoin, and we hear talks of the flippening. Phase overlap, money is flowing to large caps, whereas we see large buy ups happening. Okay, so guys, there is the alt seasons. Okay, there is the alt seasons where there is. Sorry, let me put it here. There is out seasons where it's a very small out season. We could last like 1 week or 2 weeks as well. You could try to get the opportunity in that. But again, if you feel that the out season starting and you want to trade, you need to be pretty much here all day watching what's happening, okay, to take the opportunity. For example, if we see that old season's coming now and I want to buy Avalanche for $23 and expecting that goes to like, $30. So $25 to $30, $5. So if you have $250, you're going to make $50. And this could happen in 1-2 days. Yeah, might not that bad, for maybe just, be aware on your phone or on the computer. Okay, so of course, as always, the more money you have, the more money you can make. If you put $25,000, you can make $35,000 or $30,000, which is $5,000. Okay, and this might be a month's work of someone. Okay, but again, that's your own risk. Okay, but yeah, this is it. I got one Solana, yes, 1 year 490. Well done, Brasileiro living Greece. Yeah, having a Solana is always a good bet, guys. Okay. It's so funny when we're in an all-time high. Me and Casco always talking about having this and having that, and now that we pretty much have the opportunity to have, we're pretty much fully on, and it's finding hard
zero
to have
liquidity.
Yeah, guys,
Solana as well. So Papa, Solana as well, it's been having some problems, some falling.
Yeah. 6 hours hot, isn't it?
Because of this, we might see Solana going down a little bit more. So don't rush. So we might see Solana getting a little bit more cheaper to get in, a better entry point. Maybe not, but there is some FUD around, so you need to be aware of this,
guys. But like I said before, there is a problem of this, of like, or maybe go lower. There is a problem, guys. If you have some money that you can spend, now is a good time. Now is buyer's market. I said to Casca right now before the live, say, Casca, really at this stage, any layer 1 and strong layer 2s, you can close your eyes and buy, because in the future you're gonna tap yourself in the back. Of course, not next month, but next year, maybe in a couple of years, you will definitely, by 2024, you probably will be very happy with yourself by buying the deep now. Okay, because it doesn't matter. It goes to 20. I believe, like Casca said, Bitcoin can go to 24 again. Yes, it can, but I think it's gonna be a fast thing. And if you're not here in this space, you will miss that bottom anyway. And then what's gonna happen? You're probably gonna think, it's gonna go low, and then you're gonna have this massive spike, and it's gonna go above where it is now, 30,000, and it's gonna hold there, and you're gonna miss your entry point on Solana, because once Bitcoin goes, all the other altcoins go. Bitcoin goes down 5%, everything else goes down 20%. Bitcoin goes up 5%. Everything goes up 30, 40%.
Papa, another tip that I would give to everybody, another idea. Remember that nothing's financial advice, but I would now also be looking into some ecosystem and to see the projects, some DeFi's on the ecosystem. You know, Cardano ecosystem. Remember Cardano, maybe a month ago, were exploding with NFTs projects. So maybe Cardano, maybe ecosystem, maybe Phantom ecosystem, whichever thing's down now. So maybe you can check it out. Post-chain ecosystem that's going to be launched, not even launched yet. So Avalanche ecosystem. So there is some project in those ecosystems that might be very good entering point in some projects in those ecosystems, you know. So it's good to keep your eyes open for those as well. So remember, we are in a bear market, guys. This is it. So now it's time to relax, check the entering points for projects, and hop in, jump in, you know what I mean?
Yeah, this is it, guys. So this is it for me today, from us. Do you want to say anything else, Casca?
Yeah, no, we're all good, guys. Remember to, on the way out, smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. Like this to help us to grow our community. Follow us on Twitter, as you can see there, Papa BitBrother, Casquinha Crypto, and on Instagram, BitBrothers_Crypto. You can also find BitBrothers on Crypto on Twitter. Papa, look after that account so you guys can have a look on that as well. All right. We'll see you guys either on the next video or in the next live. Ciao!